Hello, welcome. Effective time management training workshop. Sharpen the saw. Let's meet time. Renew yourself regularly. Objective of the training: prioritize effectively with multitask, manage and control crisis, value clarification with superiors and subordinates, increase productivity, reduce your stress levels, balance work and personal priorities. For first things first, will and won't power. Prioritize and do the most important things first. Begin with the end in mind. Control your own destiny. Define your mission and goals in your life. Change is universal, change is permanent. Be ever willing to change, for things alone leads you to success and happiness. Pareto's principle, 80-20 rule: 80% work gives 20% results and 20% of work gives 30% of results. Or rupees 500 versus 100 rupees 5. Effective versus efficient. Smart work versus hard work. Okay, urgent, not urgent. Important, not important. Crisis, pressing problems, deadline driven projects, meeting preparation. Important but not urgent. Preparation, prevention, value clarification, planning, relationship, building true recreation, empowerment. Not important but urgent. Interruptions, some phone calls, some mails, some reports, some meetings, many proximates, pressing matters, many popular activities. Not important, not urgent. Trivia, busy work, some phone calls, time wasters, escape activities, irrelevant mails, excessive TV. Quadrant, respective things that are both urgent and important, we need to spend time here. This is where we manage, we produce, where we bring our experience and judgment to bear in responding to many needs and challenges. Many important activities become urgent through procrastination or because we don't do enough prevention and planning. Quadrant 2 includes activities that are important but not urgent, a quadrant of quality. Here, where we do our long range planning, anticipate and prevent problems, empower others, broaden our minds, and increase our skills. Ignoring this quadrant fits an enlarged quadrant 1, creating stress, burnout, and deeper crisis for the person consumed by it. Investing in this quadrant shrinks quadrant 1. Quadrant 3 includes things that are urgent but not important. Quadrant of deception. The noise of urgency creates the illustration of importance. Actual activities, if they are important at all, are important to someone else. Many phone calls, meetings, and drop-in visitors fall this fall into this category. Quadrant 4 reserved for activities that are not urgent, not important. Quadrant of waste. We often escape to quadrant 4 for survival. Reading of addictive novels, watching mindless television shows, or gossiping at office would qualify as quadrant 4 time wasters. Is it bad to be in quadrant 1? Are you in quadrant 1 because of urgency or the importance? If urgency dominates, when importance fades, you will slip into quadrant 3. But if you are in quadrant 1 because of importance, when urgency fades, you will move to quadrant 2. What is the problem with urgency? Your urgency itself is not the problem. When urgency is the dominant factor in our lives, importance isn't. What we regard as first thing are urgent things. Where do I get time to spend in quadrant 2? From quadrant 3, time spent in quadrant 1 is both urgent and important. We already know we need to be there. We know we shouldn't be there in quadrant 4, but quadrant 3 can fool us. Minor time wasters. Interruptions we face during the day, being a slave on the telephone, unexpected or unwanted visitors, needless reports, junk mails, meetings without agenda. Major time wasters. Procrastination, afraid to delegate, not wanting to say no, low self-esteem, problems with objectives or priorities. What can stop you? Negative thoughts, negative people, low self-esteem, fear of a failure, fear of rejection or criticism. Action plan. Enter the risk zone. Communicate and clarify values. Analyze your use of time. 80-20. Do not react to urgency. Deal with one paper only once. Action plan. time according to priorities. Quite her session 1, 2, 3, 4. Do to-do list, top 3 priorities today, have a follow through, learn to say 2 later word, no visualization and auto suggestion, delegate low priority item. Smart goals, specific, yes, specific, self measurable, achievable and positive, realistic and rewarding, time bound. Punch armored, arm route. Step 1, define your role, set your monthly goals, schedule your weekly time, adopt it daily, 80 by 20, act on it now. Designed and created by Enjoy.